The most unlikely of places. The show Breaking Bad and Walter White, aka Bryan Cranston. Bryan Cranston, who used to be this guy right here, SNL star Phil Hartman. But I've done a video on this, how Phil Hartman faked his death and became Bryan Cranston, and I've proven it. You can go watch the full video, but for those of you that need to be caught up, look at how perfectly their faces fit together. But there's more. And here's Phil again, and here's Bryan again, and here's Phil's wife, and here's Bryan's wife. And I always say they bring their wives with them, but this isn't what I want to show you. What I want to show you is going to prove why they do this, which I haven't gotten to yet. And just to fully prove this to you and fully catch those of you up that didn't see that video, let's look at that dot and that dot. Notice how they're both on the forehead wrinkle, and that one, and right under the forehead wrinkle, and how the forehead wrinkles match. And well, would you look at that?
Wow.
It's Phil Hartman and Bryan Cranston. And here's where this goes from kind of believable to totally unbelievable, unless you are the most open-minded, awake souls. Because like I said, the proof comes in the most unlikely of places. The show Breaking Bad and Walter White, because I couldn't help but notice something. A random clip that just seemed suspicious. Let's see if you notice anything.
Sí, Presidente Grant, very important man. Sí.
You see in that clip, he gave a bunch of cleaning women $100 bills and got to the 50 and suspiciously said, Presidente Grant, a very important man. Presidente Grant as in Ulysses S. Grant, our 18th president. Do you notice anything suspicious about him? What about now? That's Walter White, the person that said Presidente Grant is a very important man.
Wow.
So what? They look alike. There's been billions of people. People are bound to look alike.
No, look at this.
Did you notice what's right there? So maybe they're long lost relatives and they all share bloodlines anyway, but it couldn't possibly be the same person, right? I mean, their lips wouldn't match up so perfectly, and their nose wouldn't match up so perfectly, and the eyebrow wouldn't smooth over perfectly on both sides, and the eyes wouldn't, and that mole wouldn't be in the exact same place. Would it really, if they were just doppelgangers? Well, what if not only there's one mole, but two? One and two, and one and two.
Wow.
And I'm not even done yet.
He's
Notice
like
how
200 years
when
old.
we scroll over, there's another mark right there in the exact same.
See, this guy knows his
place.
shit. He's the real deal, man.
What are the odds?
He's
that
not crazy.
he says,
Everything he
Presidente
says
Grant,
is real.
A very important man, and just happens to look just like him with the same beard and mustache and nose and moles
straight
and
up.
moles and moles. You tell me. Oh, and Bryan Cranston, aka Phil Hartman, he just happened to play a president on SNL. President Clinton. You want to know how many times he played that president?
18.
Phil Hartman played Bill Clinton on SNL.
18
Very specific.
times.
18 times. Do you remember what else I said was 18? Can you see that up there? Ulysses S. Grant, the
18th president.
18th president, who sadly died on July 23rd. And Phil Hartman, a.k.a. Bryan Cranston, a.k.a. Ulysses S. Grant, just happened to have a birthday on July 24th, but they celebrate it on the 23rd
Wow.
or the 24th. So what I'm getting at, if you haven't connected the dots, is that he was born in 1822, and it's 2025.
It's 200 years.
Over 200 years ago. They faked